Welcome, in front of me I have Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 5G, and today I'll show you a couple camera tricks. So the first, I will start about the best features that you can find in settings, and after that about these cool additional modes and the normal modes that you can find here. So let's open the settings, then scroll down all the way down where we can find shutting methods. And in this place, at the first, we can change the volume keys function. So currently it's set up on the shutter. We can record video or take picture by pressing volume down or volume up button. We can also change it to zoom in or out, and take a look how great it works when we go for the second option. When I press volume up button, I can smoothly zoom in without pinching screen with my two fingers. So as you can see, the zoom looks definitely more stable because I can hold my phone in the two hands, and it works really great. Of course, you can still make it by using screen zoom options, but to make it that smooth, as you can see, we have to use our two fingers, and sometimes you are unable to make it. So that's why you can use these volume buttons. Let's go back for that options, and here we can also find the voice commands. So as you can see, when you say smile, cheese, capture, shot or record video, we can activate features. So let's try on the photo mode. Smile, cheese. As you can see, it works. We can take photos with our voice. When we go for the shutting methods again, we can also add floating shutter button. So when we enable this option, take a look, we get additional shutter that works like this one. So if you cannot reach sometimes this one, you can use this one. You can put it wherever you want. When you want to put it back, just drag it here in this place, and it will be attached to this one. We can also take selfie by using our palm. So let me try this one. Let's go for the front camera, and when I show palm of my hand, as you can see, the photo was taken. So that's a cool feature that you can use sometimes. When you go back for the settings, we can also find the gridlines and the location tags. So when you enable the location tags and turn on location, then give permission to the location for your camera, be sure that location is also enabled here. When you are going to take photo, you will find the exact location where the photo was taken. Okay, right now it disappeared. Let me just reset the camera and go back. As you can see right now, we got location of the photo. We can also activate grid lines on the screen. So right now we are able to take better composition on our photos. For example, I would like to get this logo on the middle. So it's definitely much easier with the lines on the screen. And another useful option that may help you is swipe shutter to take series of the photo. You can check all of them by going here, then tapping in this place, and when you slide on the right or the left, you can check how this photo looks. We can save a few of them, and as you can see, the rest we can delete. Oh, let me just delete all of them, all the burst shot that we take. And I think that's all from the settings. When you are in the photo and video mode, we can quickly change brightness level, as you can see, by moving this sun icon on the left or the right side. It works the same on the video and the photo mode. So you don't have to use sometimes the Pro mode to change brightness level on your photos. When we tap in this place, we can quickly add filters to our photos. So you don't have to get any external application, because you can use just simple modes, filters from your application of the camera. Here we can also find a few difference. And That's all from these options. When you go for the more modes, we can find a lot of different options, as you can see. For example, if you don't know what is going here, well, you can tap in this place and you got description of every mode that we can find here. So that's very short tutorial. For example, we can pick the directions view. That's very cool feature. We got preview of the free lenses when you record the video. So let's try. As you can see, we are recording the video, and right now we can smoothly change between the free lenses, ultra wide, wide, and the telephoto lens. And take a look how great it works on the video. So it goes very smooth. Okay, let's go back. And default, we can also enable the capture view. So as you can see here, we can store the photos or videos that we take without opening the gallery. So there's this small preview on the left side. That's cool. I'm going to turn it off. When you tap right here, we can cover screen preview. And also in the more modes, we can find the pro video, where we can find a lot of things that we can customize. But if you don't know what is going on here, you can check our another video about this mode and the same about the pro mode. And I think that's all. If you find this video helpful, remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe.